you'll only see here on 22 News. An apartment building goes up in flames, leaving up to 8 families homeless this morning. We'll bring you a live report. And a merge is not an option for these parishioners of a local church. Find out why they're fighting back. Good morning and thanks for joining us here on 22 News at 9:30. I'm Jackie Ibanez. Let's get to our top story this morning. Firefighters are still on scene of a fire that wiped out an entire apartment complex in the Berkshire County town of Adams. 22 News reporter Anthony DiLorenzo is live in Adams with the latest developments.
Certainly just a devastating situation 2 days after Christmas. 5 families have been left homeless after a fire started, we're told, by a candle. It lit some combustibles on fire, quickly spreading throughout the entire building, just reducing it to rubble. Take a look here. You can see that firefighters are still on scene. They were just still putting out hot spots moments ago as this entire row, about 5 units, were reduced to rubble after the fire. The fire in Adams destroyed everything in its path. An entire row of apartments at 6 First Street reduced to rubble as the blaze burned for 4 hours.
We know the people that own this block, and then all the fire trucks came up. And in a matter of a half hour, this block is gone. It's unreal.
At least 10 residents in the 8-unit building were burned out, but escaped unhurt.
Their lives are safe. It's now in the lives of the firemen that are here, and they're all volunteer firemen. And people should be thankful for what they're putting their lives on the line.
In a town of 5,500, dozens of firefighters from surrounding towns were called to help battle the blaze. While they soon realized the building couldn't be saved, crews focused their attention on a neighboring apartment building and created a water barrier to protect the property. In the normally sleepy town, residents from all over came to watch the spectacular sight.
The roof just collapsed.
Now, former residents who are left with nothing are relying on the generosity of others.
People who are displaced day after Christmas.
And an excavator was brought in this morning to knock down what was left of this building so the firefighters could make sure that the fire was completely out. And if you take a look at the neighboring building, it's about 36 inches away from the one that burned. Firefighters did an excellent job saving that building so the residents still have their home there. But of course, the story is at least 4 families have been left homeless this morning. They now are being assisted by the Red Cross. Meantime, the fire chief tells me the last time there was a fire of this magnitude in town was in 1996. Live in Adams this morning, I'm Anthony DiLorenzo, 22 News.